A fitness influencer known as the Liver King arrested in Texas today.
Ooh, Liver King's in trouble! Hey, how's it going, YouTube? It's your homeboy Lil. Appreciate you for checking in. And right now we're about to check out the homie Atazi on the homie Liver King. Bro ain't never up to no good. Always up to some shenanigans is really the best word you could put it. And we're about to see what he's on this time. Like, god damn.
This alpha male TikToker went from threatening a podcaster with firearms to staging his own arrest in a downward spiral that doesn't even seem to be close to ending. It's like the Liver King is turning himself into an extremely slow train wreck that's simply hard to look away from. As it's been nearly 3 weeks since we made the last video about this guy, we've already had a new update about his whole conflict with Joe Rogan because he fake arrested himself.
My head and my heart, these are my weapons. My head.
I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Do not ever have your 16 strands of hair on your head slicked that far back. Like, damn. Somebody who loves him, check on this man, please.
In my heart.
Hold on. He got like a bulletproof, I don't think it's bulletproof, but like a vest on?
But obviously, we're talking about Brian Johnson, who goes by the Liver King on social media, and he's been embroiled in this bizarre one-sided beef with Joe Rogan, one of the largest podcast hosts in the world, which has seemingly just emerged out of nowhere. And when I say out of nowhere, I mean Joe has never had this guy on his show ever. And I guess the only real connection between these two is Joe made a comment once on his podcast over 2 years ago saying that his physique does not look like all he was doing was eating raw meat. He said that physique is from good old-fashioned steroids.
I think that was like years ago though, right? Like, is this can't be what bro's on right now with this, right?
However, that happened like 2 to 3 years ago, as I previously stated. So Liver King has now been holding on to this grudge for years because on Monday, June 23rd, 2025, for some reason, he decided that now would be the perfect time to challenge Joe Rogan to a fight. Not through some like normal channels, not through his management team, but through a series of completely unhinged Instagram reels.
Joe Rogan, I'm calling you out. My name's Liver King. Man to man.
First of all, I'm pretty sure bro's like 60 or something, right? I don't know how old bro is. Looks old as hell. You can't be that old, abs that sculpted, my dude. Like, that's obviously steroids. And don't ever fight a man who has that on his head, bro.
Man,
the wolf
I'm picking a fight with you. I have zero training.
Diabolical.
In jiu-jitsu. You're a black belt. You should dismantle me. I'll come to you whenever you're ready.
Don't fight crazy, people.
I'm on a vibration plate, by the way.
And here's where things start to get a little bit concerning, because not only did the Liver King decide to travel to Texas, Joe Rogan's home state, but he also doubled down and took things a little bit too far, making even more videos, ramping up his tone, and more. And I mean, at this point, it wasn't just like some random social media rant on his house. So on June 24th, 2025, Brian Johnson was actually arrested in all.
I don't care what Joe Rogan or anybody in the world has. Just like, yeah, you can fight a crackhead, but don't do it. Like that, he is not going down. I know that for a fact. You can hit him with whatever you got.
In Texas, and charged with making terroristic threats. He was booked into Travis County Jail at 8:31 p.m. and the entire incident was apparently connected to his bizarre campaign against Joe Rogan. But obviously, that wasn't enough. He continued posting videos even while being arrested, because I guess that's just how you solidify your position as an internet lolcow. He was filmed being put into the back of a patrol car wearing a burgundy hoodie, sweatpants, and an old school tactical vest. His wife was also standing there watching the whole mess unfold. And before his arrest, there was also footage of him frantically running around what looks to be his hotel room while playing meditational music in the background and rambling about prison, being arrested, and fighting Joe Rogan. So I guess the normal stuff you do when you're a decamillionaire.
That's drugs.
And bored, I guess. But this whole situation right before his arrest ended with him calling his family over for this like group hug and prayer as the emergency sirens can be heard in the background. It's honestly kind of like watching an extremely uncomfortable reality TV show that nobody asked for.
I love this family. We didn't get outside to say a prayer. If they'll be nice enough to give me 2 minutes, thank you, God, for right now. For this gift that is right now with my family in Austin, Texas.
But hey, obviously, here we are. He was arrested just after that, and the next day, details came out about what had actually happened. Reports indicate that Austin Police Department was notified about Brian Johnson's Instagram videos around 9:30 a.m. on Tuesday, where they reached out to Joe Rogan. He told them that he'd never had an interaction with the Liver King and considered the post to be threatening. According to the New York Post, Rogan also told police that he was unaware of Brian was targeting him and had been told by other people that the Liver King has a significant drug issue, and that he appears to be significantly unstable and seems to need help. So after spending the night in jail, Liver King was released placed on a $20,000 bond with a series of conditions. He received a restraining order that required him to stay 600 feet away from Joe Rogan at all times and his family. He also had to get a mental health evaluation within a week and couldn't possess any
Damn.
firearm until the day of the trial. So obviously, most people would take this as a big wake-up call to maybe chill a bit, reevaluate some of the stuff you've been doing in your life to get you in a position like
Not
this.
the Liver King.
And
Not Liver King.
not continue. Instead, he just doubled down on his content. So he started making more content while slurring in his videos. He showed off his ankle monitor and acknowledged the restraining order, but in the most bizarre way possible. He also posted more than a dozen videos.
This is one of those, do not follow people on TikTok and Instagram and other social medias just because that you believe in them. Do not believe in nobody. Like, damn. This is bro like said to eat the raw liver, right? Like,
Including some where he asked someone if they
man.
could tell him if Rogan was going to be in Austin so he could comply with the judge's orders and stay away. Which to me kind of sounds like he's still trying to find him, but what do I know?
200 yards. 200 yards. Restrain myself, I must do. Here's how we do it. If anybody's last name is Rogan and you're in the capital of Austin, Texas, like Capitol Hill stuff place, like where they make laws like Rogan versus Liver King, where bullies that are big, that don't just do good and true, are held accountable. Yeah, that's where I'm going to go. So if you don't mind, just don't be there for a little while within 200 yards.
Overall, my whole reaction here is, dude, what are you doing? Then he
Is he
started playing some word game.
Bro just threatened people with the last name Rogan, right? Like, nah, the judge ain't gonna like that, buddy.
To try to like get around the restraining order, suggest that he didn't want to say Joe Rogan's full name for legal reasons.
Oh, how about this? If your first name starts with a J and the last name is Rogan, announce yourself. If you're at Capitol, in the actual Capitol, like where it looks really cool. So we're gonna go there, and I invite
Go there for
everyone else
what?
to come. The news should be there. If your first name starts with a J and the last name is Rogan, I actually do invite you.
First of all, go there for what? What is bro going to the Capitol to do? Like, this already sounds. I know his wife ain't saying nothing. I seen a little bit of Homegirl. Like, not saying nothing bad about her. I'm just saying, like, she don't ever speak up on none of this. Got the kids eating raw meat and ish in the middle of the woods. Like, but somebody,
Your family.
damn.
And I take it back. I invite you to come to meet my family. That's what I invite.
But here is where the story takes an absurd
what?
turn, because on the 4th of July this year, Liver King decided to stage his own fake arrest and post it on social media. The
Here-
guy who is currently
This is
out
the part I wanted to see, y'all.
on bond for allegedly making terroristic threats against Joe Rogan uploaded a clip showing a couple fake officers arrest him.
My head and my heart. These are my weapons. My head and my heart. These are my weapons.
Get back. Get back. Get back.
Whoever,
Get back. You can
Get back.
You talk to her when you're at court. Okay. Barbarian.
Watch your back. Watch your back. Scoot back. What?
Barbarian.
Yes, sir.
Why?
You can't be calling. We're about to get into what the homie says. You can't be calling somebody a barbarian, looking like a barbarian. Like, what is it? Kettle calls pot black or something. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying. That's
Why
wild
would you do
to
this?
me.
And obviously, people immediately didn't buy this, as none of the cops were showing which county or which police force they were a part of. So there was a lot of red flags just from the video. And not too long later, he shared the second video confessing that the
What'd he
whole
say?
thing was just pretend.
Just posted a video of a pretend charlatan arrest. There's another metaphor for it also. It's the 11th ancestral tenet, adventure/fun. I thought it might be funny and not let anybody in on it, you know, until way later and they come walking back. But really,
Drugs, stay off them, kids. Like, oh my, how the hell? Let me fix my hat for this. How the hell you stage? I almost forgot. Like, kind of looked real to me for a little bit. Like, he staged his own arrest for some reason. Come to find out, the reason is fun and laughter. Boy, you need to fun laugh your ass in jail. Like, I don't know,
like, this
man.
was
That's
fun.
wild.
It was- we had a great laugh.
Yeah, so
Whew.
that's a weird attention play. Yeah, dude, I faked being arrested as it's like the 11th ancestral tenet. Oh, well, in that case, Okay, so this dude just got arrested for real, bonded out of jail, is wearing an ankle monitor, has a restraining order, and is facing obviously serious legal charges. And I guess as a response to this,
you
he
in
fakes
trouble.
another arrest for content. Again, what a fascinating use of free will. But however, after 3 weeks of all this stuff, Brian might be moving on. Hopefully he moves on from this Joe Rogan obsession, because since the fake arrest video, he's gone back to posting his usual like podcast style reels, and he's only mentioned Joe Rogan twice since then, which sounds like a lot for a normal person, but for this guy, that's some very low numbers. And one of these times it was indirectly in a video description, and another time he replied to some comment asking when the rematch with Joe Rogan was going to happen.
You should ask him when the rematch is.
What
if you could
rematch?
just tag him in a message and ask him when the first match is going to be, that would be double down on some primal.
Yeah, okay, dude. I guess Liver King moving on from this drama is for the best. I mean, this whole saga and downfall serve as a reminder of how easily people can completely lose themselves when trying to live up to their own myth. Like, this dude built his entire brand on a lie, got exposed, and instead of taking any responsibility and perhaps stepping back a little bit, he just decided to double down and pick a fight with someone that was all in his head. And then on top of that, fake his own arrest afterwards. I mean, that's just like the cherry on top of this entire mess.
Once again, y'all. That's too many damn things. You can't have so many damn things. Caught lying, selling products and a lifestyle and all this, which could, I'm sure, kill people. Like, probably had to, maybe, I don't know. But like, stay away from people like this. I've known people like this my whole life. Just lie, do wrong, do bad. And I swear to God, as soon as it's some trouble, what? I don't know, man. That was wild. Let me know how y'all are feeling about it in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I know y'all could have been anywhere in the world, anywhere on the internet, but instead you came to kick it with your homeboy Lil for a little bit. Preach, logging out.